Alright, welcome back to our Stoke City career mode. Like usual, I played some games off camera and you guys are going to see the highlights to those before we get this episode started. Alright, first game taking on Portsmouth in the FA Cup. Early on, Hendrick has a chance and he puts that away to put us up 1-0. Then 85 minutes played, ball is going to be played through to Camavinga. He's going to stop, he's going to wait, he's going to look for a pass into Jordan Ibe, and he puts that in, so we're up 2-0. 89th minute, they're going to get one back here. They're going to make it 2-1, but that is how this game ends. It's a 2-1 victory for us. Next game, taking on West Brom at home, all the way into the 86th minute. Gray has a chance, and he puts that wide. And then the final chance of the game coming forward, Hendrick gets onto it. He's taken out. Is that a penalty? Ref doesn't call it, and this ends up being a 0-0 draw. Then next game, taking on Brentford in the FA Cup quarterfinals. Some bounces lead to Gray having a chance on the half volley, puts that in. And we are 1-0 up 5 minutes in. Then 14 minutes, Gray puts the ball through to Campbell. Campbell is in on goal, and he is going to finish that so cleanly past the keeper. 2-0 up, 15 minutes played. Then 61st minute, ball is played through to Gray. Fake shots past one and dinks that over the keeper. And he makes it 3-0. And he's not done yet. Ball is played through to Gray once again on his left foot. And that is a hat trick for Gray in this game. And we end up winning it 4-0. So we progress to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Next game is West Ham in the Premier League. And they get off to a decent start here. Some awkward passing leads to them going up 1-0 30 minutes in. And then in the 63rd minute, once again, some questionable defense leads to them scoring their second. 84th minute. Gray is on the ball. He's going to play that through. Camavinga steals it and he's able to put that in to make it 2-1. But this game ends 2-1. It's going to be a loss to West Ham at home. Final game is against Everton. 9 minutes in, they're coming down the wing. They're going to cross it in, and on the volley, they put that past Butland, making it 1-0 to Everton. Then in the 24th minute, once again on the wing, they're crossing this in and almost the same spot. Once again on the volley, they make it 2-0. 83rd minute, Gray is coming forward. Gonna play that through, and we are gonna get one back here. 2-1. Once again, scoring a late goal to give us a chance to equalize. In the 90th minute, we get a shot away. Deflection, we're gonna get another shot away, but that is straight at the keeper. And this one ends 2-1 as well. Another loss, and now you guys are all caught up. Alright, so we are into April. 30 games played so far. We're still in 11th place. So we have an 11-point lead over Newcastle and a game at hand. So like I said previously, it would take a big drop for us to finish below 11th. And we are into the semi-finals of the FA Cup. But now we have Manchester United in the semi-finals. So I'm planning to play that game in this episode. And then we finish the season the next month. We finish it with Chelsea, Man City, and Liverpool. That is quite the way to end the season. I want to know what you guys think that we should do. FIFA 21 is about like 25 days-ish away. Now I want the My Player series to continue until FIFA 21. So that series is going to stay for sure until FIFA 21 comes out. For this series, I'm not sure. We've done 2 seasons with Stoke. First season got promoted, this season stayed in the Premier League. If we finished 11th, that would be a very good season for us, solidifying ourselves as a mid-table team. But there's a few different things we could do for season 3. We could do it just like normal, playing games off camera, making the season go a lot faster. Like with this season, it was only going to be like 6 or 7 episodes. So season 3 could be like that. Another option would be to do one video and turn this series into a type of rebuild video, where in one video we go from season 3, season 4, season 5, and on as much as we can, pretty much simming most of the season. Still doing transfers. That would be a chance for us to see how this team looks 3 or 4 seasons later than this current season, but it would only be one video. We wouldn't play out a season 3 like normal. That would be the end of this career mode. And then if we did that, we could end FIFA 20 with one more career mode until FIFA 21 comes out, with a new team, a new fresh team to end FIFA 20. So that is an option as well, because I kind of want to do one more team before FIFA 21 comes out. But I mean, if you guys wanted to see a full season 3 with Stoke, and then we finish it there, I don't know how much time would be between that season and FIFA 21. Maybe we could fit in another career mode in between that, a very quick one. But yeah, but that's what I'm thinking. You guys are gonna have to let me know what you think about that. Do we play out a whole season 3 just like season 2? Do we do one video, or this turns into a rebuild video where we sim ahead a few seasons, try to win the Champions League, try to win the Premier League? and then start a new career mode until FIFA 21 comes out. I don't know which team, but probably be a bigger team than Stoke. Kind of want to do a team that's already in the Champions League if we did do a new career mode. So what do? Do we turn this series into one rebuild video, simming season 3, 4, 5, 6, trying to win the Champions League and Premier League? Do we play out season 3 just like normal, like season 2 and season 1? You guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments what you think. Also, for future career modes, you guys are gonna have to let me know what you think about me playing games off camera like we did with this series. I didn't do this with the Southampton series. Do you guys like me playing games off camera, having highlights in the beginning of the video, and then having like 3 games played live during the episode? Do you guys like that, or would you just rather the whole episode just be all live games? 3-ish live games per episode, and then simming more, and then obviously there would be no highlights, because I wouldn't be playing games off camera. You guys would see every game of the season. But with that, we would be simming a lot more games, and then we'd be leaving it up to the CPU to decide pretty much if we're going to win those games. It's like a 50-50 most of the time, compared to me playing them off camera, showing you guys the highlights. I just want to know what you guys think about those 2 different styles. Which ones you guys like better. Doesn't really matter to me much. The way we did this Stoke series, each season is only like 8 episodes, 7 episodes. So we definitely got through the season a lot quicker doing it this way. Where I think in my Southampton series, I think each season was like 14 episodes. So that's basically the big difference. Because, you know, sometimes in career modes, the seasons kind of drag on, kind of lose interest. If we go through seasons quicker, you know, more transfer windows more often, bringing in new players. But yeah, there's a lot to think about. There was a lot in that. So make sure to leave a comment on what you guys think. I need your guys' feedback to decide on what to do. But now that is all talked about, let's get on with this episode. So for sure, simming this first game against Wolves, for sure. We're going to do it with the second team. They're in 8th, so they are above us, having a decent season. But let's see what we can do. All right, they go up 1-0 in the 26th minute. Then they go up 2-0. Jimenez gets a red card. Grant misses a penalty, and then they're going to go up 3-0. This is going to be a 3-0 win. Hendrick gets injured. Hopefully that is not a bad injury. All right, 7 days. Not bad. 3-0 loss. The Wolves are probably a much better team than us, so did not expect to get that much from that game. All right, so Man United up next. Because of the fact that we played them in the FA Cup in like 2 weeks, I think we're going to sim this game, because then we'd face Man United twice in one episode. So I think we're going to sim this, especially because this game doesn't mean too much. I mean, we're 8 points away from 10th. Seems like we are going to finish in this spot. There's not that many games left in the season. There's not much room to go up or down. So we're going to sim this game against Man United. Game's at home. Let's see what we can do. And Campbell gets injured 9 minutes in. That is not good at all. They go up 1-0 as well. Rashford makes it 2-0 to Man United. And then they make it 3-0. Okay, so our sim form is not looking good at all. And Campbell was only out for 7 days. So thankfully, not for that long. All right, next game is against Leeds. They're 19th. So I think I'm going to play the Leicester game before the Man United FA Cup game. So we're going to sim this one. See what we can do away from home using the second team. You know what, we're just going to skip this one. And it's a 2-0 loss once again. All right, sim games are not being kind to us right now. All right, so Leicester City, they're in 9th place. FA Cup game is not too far away from this game, so we're going to play a slightly rotated team. All right, first played game of the episode, taking on Leicester. This is pretty much a warm-up to the FA Cup semifinals. So let's see what we can do. All right, Leicester usually play decent against me in career mode, so let's see what team they bring this time. That is a good ball through. Troy Deeney playing for Leicester. That's a good block by Chester. Oh, that's a good through ball. That's going to beat Butland at his near post. And Leicester take a 1-0 lead through Troy Deeney. I saw this happening. I don't know if it's just Butland, but he lets in a lot of goals at his near post. Whenever one of their players has the ball in that spot, I just know it's going to be a goal because he does not protect his near post that well. Oh, and Troy Deeney's in again. Troy Deeney's in again, and my team is not going to catch up to him as he makes it 2-0. All right, Leicester usually play good against me, and they are continuing that in this game. But it's still early on. 1 goal, and we're back in this game. Jordan Ibe. Play that through to Gray. That gets to Gray. That was a really good move. Schmeichel made a very good save. Play that through to Jordan Ibe. That's a good pass. He's going to take this himself. Jordan Ibe. Schmeichel saves it. Oh, we're getting chances to come back in this game. We just need to put them away. Corner comes in. Schmeichel gets that out as well. Camavinga. Gray. Gray's gonna get a shot. Schmeichel again saves it. Can't get anything past this man. Corner is in. Oh, that's a decent header. Oh, we just can't put it back in. Oh, how unlucky are we getting? All right, into the second half. We had very good chances to end the first half. Just couldn't put them away. But we're still in this game. 1 goal and we're back in it. Gray, Camavinga. Trying to get it back to Gray. We do. Gray's in, goes for a shot, and that is a weak shot. Time is running out. We need to get a goal here. Gray plays that into Grant. That is a very good finish. All right, 2-1. Grant just on for Amuzu. That is a very good finish on his left foot. All right, 15 minutes to try and get an equalizer in this game. Leicester are just keeping the ball. I cannot even get on it. All right, into added time. This is not looking good for us. They have just kept the ball so well since we scored. This is going to be our last attack if we can even get an attack. Oh, that's not the pass I wanted. And it is a 2-1 loss to Leicester. We got very unlucky there. Let's look at the stats. I feel like we didn't play that bad. No, we didn't. We got 6 shots on target. Only 1 goal to show for it. All right, now this is the big game. FA Cup semifinals against Man United. We could win our first trophy and get Europa League next season. That would be amazing for us. But Man United have been a tough team for us to face in this series. And it's going to be Everton in the final if we're able to beat Man United, as they beat Man City 2-1. All right, this is probably the biggest game of this season. The last time we were at Wembley Stadium, we won promotion to the Premier League. So let's see what we can do this time. All right, FA Cup semi-final. It would be great to end this season with a cup final. That would be the best possible scenario for us. So let's try and win this game. Now we have our first team. Campbell and Arnautovic back in the starting 11. Oh, they just pass it straight to Gray. You cannot do that in a semi-final. Joe Allen, we make it 1-0. 11 minutes in. Another passing error at Wembley. You guys remember that's how we basically got promoted. They give the ball straight to us, and Joe Allen just finishes that. All right, 1-0. Hey, I will take that start. I will take that any day of the week. Play that through to Joe Allen. These 1-2s in the middle of the field are working right now. Gonna play that back to Joe Allen. Joe Allen, can you get that? Oh, we're so close. What is this happening? What is happening? We're getting so close to this second. All right, Man United are defending a lot better now. Every time we get the ball, they seem to find that perfect challenge. But they're not really doing anything with it coming forward just yet. See, they just defend in numbers very well quickly. Oh, that pass was meant for Hendrick, not Gray. Klein is going to get that, and that is halftime. So, 1-0. I don't think they've even got a shot on target yet, so if that continues, I'm fine with that. There actually has only been 1 shot on target in this whole game from both teams. And that is the shot that we scored on. So, a pretty cagey game. Lamella coming forward. This does not make me feel good. Butland. Oh, Rashford heads that off the crossbar. Wow, he should have scored that. He really should have scored that. Play that through to Van Aanholt. Decent move. Gray, you want to make a run. Gonna try to put this through to Campbell. Campbell near post, and he fires that past Man United's keeper. I think it's De Gea. But 2-0, 55 minutes played. Man, Campbell on the right has worked out very well. He scores so many goals like this, just cutting in on his left foot. And that is fire. That's like in the top right corner. It is De Gea, but he is unable to save that. All right, 2-0. This is looking quite good for us. I feel like we would have did better in that Leicester game if Campbell and Arnautovic were on the wings. At least Campbell. Campbell is so good as a right winger. He's going to be almost 80 rated, which is crazy. Forgot what he started out as, but I think he was in the high 60s. So in 2 seasons, we've got him up quite a bit. Pretty sure we were eliminated in the FA Cup quarterfinals last season. So if this result holds, we will be in the FA Cup final against Everton. That is a very winnable game. Even though Everton are a good team, and I'm pretty sure they beat us 3-0 at home last time we faced them. Still, that is a lot better than facing a big team, or a bigger team. Everton is a pretty big team. Campbell outside the box. Oh, that was a very good shot, but it is wide. It's a very decent effort. Grant, Collins, and Bakuna are on. for these last 5 minutes, but it looks like we will be going to the FA Cup final. Man United have done nothing in attack this game. But that is it. So we are heading to the FA Cup final, taking down Man United 2-0. Man, they did not do anything this game at all. They had no shots on target. Their only one shot, I think, was Rashford's header. But yeah, they got very much outplayed that game. Alright, so we do have an FA Cup final to end the season. We have 4 more games in the Premier League. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to sim this Sheffield United game. And then for next episode, I'll play Chelsea and Man City off camera. And then last 2 games of the season, Liverpool at home, and then the FA Cup final against Everton. I think that is what we're going to do. So we're simming this game against Sheffield. Our sim form has not been great, but they've lost their 3 last games. Asberg puts them up 1-0 immediately. And our sim form is terrible all of a sudden. We were doing not bad in sim games, but now we are just absolutely dropping in form. Twanzebe equalizes, makes it 1-1. Then Graham Brown scores, so it's 2-2. 80 minutes played. Is a team going to take the lead? And they are not, so it is a 2-2 draw. Alright, so ending this episode sitting in 11th. We have a game at hand on Crystal Palace, so we could jump 10 points ahead of them. But we're 13 points away from 10th, so it pretty much looks like we're going to finish in 11th. And that is why I'm going to play these next 2 games against Chelsea and Man City off camera. And then last episode of this season will be Liverpool and Everton. With a chance at winning a trophy and also getting Europa League next season. Also, there are some players that I found that their contract is expiring. Tomori from Chelsea, we could sign on a pre-contract. 81 rated, 23 years old. That would be a very, very good signing. Also, Jetro Williams would be another good signing, 78, 27 years old. Could be our new left back. Ben Arnholz could be our backup if we signed him. And that is pretty much it. Found a few midfielders from the Bundesliga, but not really sure about them. Dorsch actually doesn't look that bad. And his wages are pretty low. 23 years old, 75 rated. So could think about that. Tomori looks like a very good deal though. You guys are going to have to let me know what you think about that. But that is going to be the end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Next episode will be the season finale of season 2. So I will see you guys in the next video very soon, and I hope you all have a great day.